Blue Lock versus Nigeria is in full effect, and both Nigeria and Japan are not messing around. Blue Lock Chapter 313 just released. Let's talk about it. So the chapter begins with a flashback. The narrator saying the place where everything started, as we get confirmed names for the main people of the Nigerian team. Obviously, we've got Onazi, Bello, Obabana, and Kun. With Kun saying, "Finish it, Onazi." As Bello says, "Go, Onazi." And Obabana saying, "Amazing." As someone mysterious says, "The light of our hope," referring to Onazi. We then cut to the announcers who are officiating both the Japanese and Nigerian game. Haruto on the side here saying, "We'll be presenting this in Japanese style. What's this U20 World Cup?" As Atsudo here says, "This time I will be the commentator." With Atsudo saying the opening of this match is incredible. With him continuing saying in the bottom part right here, "Here we'll now check the current regulations. First, the 64 participating countries are divided into 6 groups of 4 teams each, and they will play a round-robin tournament. The top 2 teams in the standing will advance." As we see Argentina, I'm assuming that's France, not sure, maybe Germany, who knows. Spain, Switzerland, I'm assuming Cameroon, possibly, the United States, Brazil, and Mexico. And in the next page, Atsudo continues by saying, "And during the match as a special allowance, earphones for instant simultaneous communication are permitted made by the Mikage Corporation." With Haruto saying, "Ha, it's finally starting. This is insane. I'm getting hyped." As we see the formation for both the Japanese and the Nigerian team. With Atsudo saying, "Now let's carve out the future of Japanese soccer." With Haruto then saying, referring to this, "Including the third place showdown, all 128 matches will be an intense battle for a new generation." 128? 128? This is going to take 4 years to finish, I promise. And just like that, the Japan versus Nigeria game is finally kicked off, as Isagi and Ren both charge Onazi and Kun. Mind you, in a beautiful double spread, if I will say so myself. And Onazi is raring to go. So Kun has the ball as both Ren and Isagi try to trap it. Kun manages to take the ball and get around Isagi with ease as Ren catches on. But before Ren can do anything, Kun passes the ball. Kun saying, "Shortest route, best answer, optimal move, fastest speed." As Bachata notices the ball, thinking he can do something with it, but none other than Bello manages to get involved. With Bello saying, "Right there." Maybe I'm tweaking, I feel like Bello might have Predator Eye. I don't know why, I just feel like that's the case. Bello then manages to get the ball and easily spin move around Bachata. With Bachata saying, "Oh, a spin." As Bello says, "Quick attack pattern." As Bello manages to kick it downfield, and Audio catches on. The Audio saying, "That pass, it's rough." It turns out that pass was to none other than Onazi, as he jumps up to get it. With Onazi saying, "It's totally fine because I'm here." With Audio saying, "Come on, Captain," as Aiku manages to get involved trying to stop Onazi. With Aiku saying, "You've got some good springs in you, bro." Onazi says, "Right here, it's open," as he plans to shoot the ball between 2 defenders, that being Audio and Aiku. But just as Onazi shoots, none other than Nico manages to get involved and block it with his face. With Nico saying, "I immediately filled the gaps. This is the iron rule of positioning." Onazi saying, "Oh my god, awesome." And as we see, feathers start appearing in the bottom left, meaning none other than Karasu got the free ball. And between 2 defenders, if you will. With Karasu saying, "Let's go, reborn Blue Lock." The announcer says, "Amazing, here comes the counter," as Karasu kicks it away. And again, beautiful double spread, especially for Karasu no less. And the ball that Karasu kicked went to none other than Hiyori. As the announcer states, the ball goes to Hiyori Yo, as Hiyori says the first step is to shoot, with the announcer responding, "With just a few touches, they're right at the front line. Full of spirit," as Hiyori manages to curve shot around 2 different Nigerian defenders. As Ren manages to get the ball and get around 2 other defenders. As the announcer states, Itoshi Rin has broken out. Where just then, we get the matchup between Obabana and Rin. And it looks like they're about to cook. Only the only one getting cooked here was Obabana, as Rin activates Predator Eye and kicks the ball. With Rin saying, "That's tepid. It's already been fired." And this takes Obabana by surprise, with him saying, "Damn, what an insane curve." And again, another beautiful double spread. My goodness, this is PFP worthy. I'm putting that out there. And as Ren shoots the ball, none other than Onazi manages to deflect the ball, preventing Ren from scoring. So Onazi says, "It's okay, because I am here." The announcers say he stopped it? How is he there? Both teams are brilliant. This opening match is sure to be a fierce battle with matched abilities. And I speak for everyone when I say, why couldn't a defender do his own job? Let the goalkeeper do his own job. But if we're being real, if he hadn't been there, the goalkeeper would have been cooked. Homie didn't even look like he was going to stop it. I mean, he saw it, but by the time he actually reached for it, would have been over. The positioning of the ball would have already had it to where he scored. But of course, they had to have a striker do it, so whatever. And in the final page of Blue Lock Chapter 313, we see Isagi use Metavision, noticing the free ball that Onazi just put into the air. As he says, no, transcendence completed. I can see it. A guaranteed victory vision. As the narrator says, he saw the path to victory. The future where they come back against Nigeria appears in Isagi's vision. The puzzle pieces, the metavision, all of it is coming together. And mind you, it's not even in his awakened state. And just like that, Isagi has already adapted to the entirety of the Nigerian team, with only it being a minute in, which is crazy. I don't know about y'all, but these next few chapters related to Nigeria and Blue Lock are gonna be insane. Because if Isagi has already adapted this much, how is Nigeria gonna be able to do anything? Granted, it can't be a one-player team, but at the same time, what can you do against this? Unless there's another player on the Nigerian team that can adapt the same way he can, I don't see this going in their direction. Overall though, I really like this chapter. I'm so happy that they finally got back into playing the games. Japan versus Nigeria is going to feed us expeditiously.